Gain it, can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now Foster to throw on second down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the interception, Young. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to try and take off with it. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now here's Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They'll come out in the pistol. Here's James. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
85 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Third and 3.
60 Bison, 60 Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Foster. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off play action. Foster. It's caught by Mike Evans. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Mike Evans, 66 yards. And the Bucs have retaken the lead. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. But Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. Well, they're going to get a timeout as they deal with an injured player, and it's Tyreek Hill who is the man that's in some discomfort right now. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They run it with James, and he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. This defense for the Bucs, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that we saw in this game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Young now from the 50. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll go up the middle with White. Past the 20. 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, Paul. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggression. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Still on his feet. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. James. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Out to his left. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Young to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's James. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that throw defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
They go with the option on 4th down, left side. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is down to 4. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Okay, ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go, here we go.
Moore, the man in motion. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now Foster to throw. Looking to throw on second down. This is caught by Evans. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Let's go.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Gets it quickly out to Marshall. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Complete to number 88, Terrace Marshall. On gain of 12.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
Ready.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3. The Young keeps it, moving right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 8 yards. A nice run there. He calls his own number, gets the first down, and then slides to a stop before he has to take any contact.
And that absolutely has to please this coaching staff because you know they've been drilling into his head. You're no good to us on the sidelines if you're not playing, right? If you have to be over here full-time with us, that doesn't work so well. We need you on the field, so sliding like that, they'll take that every time.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On the ground, it's James. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
18, pioneer. Ready.
Looking to throw. Foster. Forced out to his left. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Foster. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Down.
In motion right is Mingo. First and 10, Young. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
Ready.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run on first down. It's James. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Ready, go.
Here is Young. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Young on third down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Here we go.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. They run with Sanders off the option. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Here we go.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Ready.
Now Young fakes a sweep and looks to throw out play action. And man, and he hits him in stride. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
Here we go.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers will extend their lead on the final play of the half. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
On the set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Young looks to throw on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Young off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here, because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. When he rushes this throw, it just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
To the air once more, Young. That's going to be caught by Judy. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
Let's go.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Up the middle they go. It's James. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You can go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a second down and 6.
Ready?
Young. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
To throw, Young. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this one is right down Broadway. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they
got his man complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Foster off play action, rolling to his left. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Corner blitz that time by J.C. Horn, and he got home and dropped him. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Foster now to throw on second down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Foster. That is caught. Fighting through it. He's got space. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. First down. Here's White. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Slide for the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
45 yards on the ground for him now with 4 touchdown runs tacked on. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. James. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On 2nd down, it's James.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's Foster looking to throw on second down. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Chop 60, chop 60. Let go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
19 Lions. Ready, ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. A first down throw for Young. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to press the issue by sending people on a blitz.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. The play fake, now Young, escaping the pressure right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all.
Here we go.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready.
Young quickly to the flat. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Young, he's going to change it up.
Set. Hut. Set.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard about the 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight. On to this 4th quarter lead.
Yeah, that's a nice play design right there. He's going to fake the give, then roll out, and he lets his back leak out toward the pylon. And how about the throw? Right where he needed it to be for him to catch it in stride, he's able to take it into the end zone.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Next to score, Panthers 38, Buccaneers 24.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Eluding the pressure right. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
19 tight.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 rattler. Ready?
Now Foster on 1st and 10. And he rifles one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Tag.
2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw again. Foster.
The pass on 2nd down. The tackle by Brian Burns.
Let's go now. Hurry, hurry. Ready, ready.
1st down, Young. Sliding out of the pocket. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. And for the defense, their 3rd sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now here's Young. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. 3rd down, Young from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Young to throw on 4th. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Young on 1st down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Down.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Go.
Back to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Steps away. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Foster to throw on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Let's go.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
19. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Foster. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Foster on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This is caught by Evans. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Panther 11, Buffalo 18.
At the 6-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And quickly, they get to the line. Young here to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Warriors 70. Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Foster. He's got his target. That's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin with career touchdown number 70. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Has his man, that's James. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. That throw by Young incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
They'll throw again. Young. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Right through.
Fourth down, Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jonathan Mingo, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Panthers have recovered. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this.
There he goes left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go. Here we go. Drill green. Hey, blue. All right, go. Hey, red. Let's go.
And Young's going to throw it here. Flush to his right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Let's go now. Ready?
To throw on second down is Young. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.